And hello everybody, welcome to another day from YT Farms. It is 6 a.m. on day 4, and you know what? I have realized I haven't been doing something that I wanted to also do this time. I haven't been keeping a record of the farm itself. So, tomorrow is going to be rainy again. Yay for rainy days. Okay, fortune teller says today is going to be spirits are good humor, a little bit extra luck. So this is your of your lucky, your one of the three. And living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This is one for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Check for spring onions southwest of the town where we've been going. Where the river meets the oceans. You can sometimes find a whole bunch on the ground right out of the dirt, or growing right out of the dirt. Now, the reason why I recommend doing that is because of the fact that you're going to need them for later. But something I want to do that we haven't done yet, and I wanted to start doing, is... Aha, there it is. So we're actually going to go up to 100% and we're going to take a screenshot. Now, I'm going to be doing this every day from this point on. And what that's going to do is once we're done, we'll get a time stamp of it and we'll put out a thing showing the progress of the farm. And I might do that as a video, maybe doing that like every year, the progress of the farm over the year, or something like that, or maybe over the life of the series when I'm done with the series. Who knows? We'll see. So we're going to start doing that. Okay, so number. I might cut out for the future the picture, unless I forget to cut it out. But for now, we're just going to be watering. So when you first start out, you are going to use a lot of your resources, or your energy, which is your daily resource. You're going to use a lot of it really fast. And as you kind of move up, you'll do that. Now, I don't want to carry the bamboo pole with me all the time. I don't want to carry the water all the time. Eventually, I will start cutting back on these, on what I'm carrying. I do want to start looking into the backpack that Pierre has. Um, just a refresher, we need to meet 2 more people. One of them I'm going to bet you is, can't remember his name now. Guy all the way down to the beach. Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name for the life of me. I will in a little bit. And then the wizard. The other thing is harvesting parsnips. So these parsnips should be good soon. Again, pick up those. Now, the thing I would recommend, eventually, focus on one. So right now, I'm just focusing on rocks. The reason behind that is, I can spend a lot less energy, or clear a lot more things, by focusing on just one item. Now, I shouldn't be looking at those seeds, but I want the seeds too right now because I want to start getting those treats. And I know it doesn't make a lot of sense because I can clear the rocks and I can clear the wood pieces the same. I mean, it's not going to take that much energy, extra energy if I do that. But what happens is, and this is the reason why I kind of stick to one, is eventually what happens is you start to get sidetracked and start just clearing out anything and everything in random orders, and that's where you start losing your energy and you're like, oh wait, why was I doing that? So that's why I recommend just stick to the one until you get the stuff clear. So today, it's going to be these. Now the reason why I'm using the scythe is, like I said last time, the scythe does not use any power, so I can use the scythe as much as I want, and it's not going to hurt my power drain. And the one good thing is I'm also getting seeds off of that. And let's just go ahead and clear out. And we're just basically clearing out all the stuff that we can. Alright, that's all been cleared out. And we're about halfway on our energy. I will get that. There's our full bar of stuff too. Now, we're getting some geodes, and that's great. Because we can later open them up and see if we can get something out of it. Oops. It is 12 o'clock. I think we're going to go ahead and stop our clearing. Because one, we're almost pooped, so to speak. So let's go ahead and stop our clearing, and let's see if we can go meet some people. Now, we still only got one more person that we gotta meet. And we're not gonna, or two more people that we gotta meet. We're not gonna meet the wizard. That's not gonna happen for a while. And bird, another bird, Mr. Lewis. So something I actually have not been looking at yet, and I do recommend doing this. Watch for the birthdays. This is how the month goes. There's 28 days in each month. So no matter what, you're always going to start on a Monday, always going to end on a Sunday. Every single month. The birthdays, kind of pay attention, and we'll start get into that when we start actually giving gifts for birthdays. We'll actually start with Mary Lewis, and I'll start showing some other things there. But start paying attention to when the birthdays are. Now you can find out what they absolutely love by going to the Stardew Valley wiki. I do use that from time to time when I'm trying to think about what I desperately need for the community center. But another thing that could also help you is this right here. So right here it says, howdy neighbors, or howdy neighbors. I'm trying to give my cow potato, or I'm trying to give my cows potatoes, or potato, to increase their milk production. If you find one, could you swing it by for me? Oh my gosh, I cannot talk in her writing. You'll get 240 gold. You'll give that to her, and then she'll be thankful for it. It also counts as a gift, so it also helps build up your popularity. Now, we don't have any potatoes yet. Mr. Pierre, here's the thing that I was looking for. This is your first upgrade for your backpack. I do recommend getting that as quick as you can. Right now I don't have the money for it. But Mr. Pierre, he has parsnip seeds, he has bean starters, he has cauliflower, potatoes, tulips, kale, jazz, and all this other stuff. Like, I do recommend looking through there. Now, parsnips are great. You're gonna get some little bit better money from the cauliflower seeds, but your biggest stuff is later to come. Right now though, I don't want to plant too much because, well, we only have that. But we're going to go to 20 and we'll take that with us. Now that puts only $100 in our inventory, but hey, you know what? Sacrifices must be made. And was that the last person? No, that's not. Ah, there he is, Elliott! Ah, Elliott, the guy from the beach, Mr. Favio. Um, a new farmer. Oh, we've all been expecting, the new farmer we've all been expecting. And whose arrival has started many a conversation I cannot read today. I'm Elliott. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too. So now we only have one person left, and that one person we cannot visit until we get permission. So, we now have gone through and met everybody. This is both a good and bad moment for me because I just realized I used up all my energy and I just bought a whole bunch of parsnips. Yep. Nothing on the beach to collect. It's 2 p.m. Now, the one thing to keep a lookout for, and we're going to go down here. One thing to keep a lookout for is those worm things that I was talking about that come out of the ground. That's why I have the hoe on me still versus dropping it off. Because right now, really got nothing else to do. I'm also looking for leeks and horseradishes. Because that's the main forage thing right now. The leeks, so I can give a good present to George, something he'll like. The horseradish so that I can make things. But look at all these. Look at all these spring onions. Now, I recommend, and this is strictly up to you, to hold on to these, like I said, and use them when you get into the caves. But really, I would just keep these and sell these. Sell the gold and the silver for higher value. I'll just keep the none for that. Oh, there's one. Okay, please come towards me, not towards water. Ah! It went to the water and that was copper. I was afraid that was going to happen. Unfortunately, oh, there was the bubbles right there, they just left. Not too much going on. I'm gonna have to get some room here. Now, there is a thing where, where you can create what's called wild seeds. And wild seeds, basically you take one of each of those and you'll get 10 seeds, and the seeds have a chance of planting or producing one of each of those. Like for per seed, you might get something out of it. The mixed seeds can be a variety of different things depending on what season it is and what your crop stuff of that time or that season is. So it's Thursday, 5 o'clock. On our way back, we have some more seeds to plant. I'm just gonna clear a path because it is a little bit faster than walking through the grass. Now, here's the main thing. With this many, I'm inviting a crow. Fortunately, I don't have a scarecrow. So chances are I'm gonna lose some seeds. But I want to try and have this grow. Now I won't need the watering can tomorrow because it's gonna rain. We do have 12 seeds. Now you can organize it to kind of make it look a little bit better. Doesn't really matter when you got a mixture, but when you start putting a whole bunch of stuff in of a certain type into one, then it kind of helps. Your seeds kind of stay together, your forage stuff kind of stays together, your fish kind of stay together, and so on. The good thing is, like, say I had a couple sardines, like, here we go. Actually, I have two sardines. I have a silver and a iridium. They stay together. Meanwhile, the anchovy kind of doesn't stick with them, but and that's one of the things I do like. It kind of helps you kind of get an idea of what you have. So, so the daffodils, I would keep the 7 that I have here. Get rid of. I would sell this. Sell these. I'm holding on to each of these because I only have one of them. Except I do have 3 of the regulars, so I'll sell that one. And that's it for today. So let's go ahead and put up this stuff to sell. Now, when you put something in, this is another thing to pay attention to. When you put something in, you can pull it out. But if you put something in and put something on top of that, you can only pull out the last item that you put in. So those daffodils are now gone forever. So make sure whatever you're putting in, you are putting in exactly what you mean to, because otherwise you're gonna end up regretting putting stuff in that you didn't want to actually get rid of. Oh, we got a horseradish. Basically, I'm just looking for forage stuff and maybe the worms. We still don't have our full open area. Oh, there's a leak right there. I need to go get that. There's Robin. Oh wait, I know who we haven't seen. Right here, Mr. Sebastian. That's who we haven't seen, not the wizard. We missed out Sebastian. Oh, cool. Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. Now, Mr. Sebastian, it's the only time you're really going to get him is closer to the end of the night, unless on other days. And the reason behind that is he lives in the basement. Let's see if I can make it. I don't think I can, because I think now they're going to be closed. Yep, 8 o'clock. I didn't think I was going to make it in time. But, he lives in the basement down there. Now, he's out over here smoking. And if you don't believe me, wait for it. There you go. See? Alright. We got bubbles. And we have someone in my way. We do have bubbles though, but we don't have our fishing rods, so let's go ahead and keep on looking, see if we can find anything forage-wise. Kind of don't want to end the day just because I don't have anything else to do. I kind of want to see, make sure to check everything. Here's the community center. Eventually that will trigger and we'll start being able to take a look and see what we got. And that, I believe, is gonna be that for this this walk around today. I don't believe I saw anything at the bus stop, but we'll take a look one more time while we walk around. Now, the one thing about outside your farm, you can cut down these trees, just like I can interact with them. You can cut down them. If you don't plant, or if you don't, or if you cut them down and don't try to put anything there, because I think you can put like, whatchamacallit, like furniture and stuff there, they'll grow back. So that's one thing to try to make sure to remember is that those things will grow back. Now they actually are great for outside the area for putting tappers on, which we'll get into eventually. Okay, so we leveled up mining. We now have crafting cherry bombs. Yay! Plus our pickaxe proficiency has gone up. We also have upgraded our foraging because we went out looking for stuff. So now we know how to make the survivor burger. A survival burger. Yay! But our farming hasn't gone up. Now, we made a whole whopping 183, let's say, gold. Because that's what it looks like. That's the system's based off of. Gold. One sardine got us 80 gold. Actually, you know what? We could say gill. Let's say gill. And if you know where that's from, more props to you. But daffodils got us 37 gil per each. We only sent in one. Our spring onion got us 12 gil. We had turned in 3, gave us 36. Our silver spring onion got us 10 and gave us 30. So there you go. And all total, there you go. Day 5. It is now raining outside, as you can tell by the fact that the sun still hasn't come up through the window. And we're gonna go ahead and walk around for another round. So, tomorrow it's gonna be sunny. And the spirits have whispered to us something. They're in good humor. We'll have a little extra luck again. Yay! So we come out and look. Our parsnips are ready, but on top of that, Robin. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have the surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stone and 1,000 gil when you're ready for it. Now, Robin, I thank you very much, but, you know, I really don't need the well when I got 2 watering holes. I'm sorry. Oh, more. Our valued JoJo Mart customers. Our team members have removed the landslide caused by a drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Signed, Morris, JoJo Mart Customer Satisfaction Representative. Oh, we have more mail. Here's the mail that never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. Dear Farmer Slim, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really nice, a little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. Continue on the next page. First expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipe you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. That's pretty nice. I like the fact that she kind of admitted that she was being a little mean. Now, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but this thing over here has been pulsating. The little thing. It's to tell me that, hey, you know what? You got a new journal entry. We got our thing where we met all the people. Now it says, give a gift to people, or how to win friends. Give gifts and is a great way to build a friendship. Learning each person's individual taste, and you'll be popular in no time. Give someone a gift. So, that's good. We still need to get harvesting a parsnip, which we're about to do right here. So get ready, because here we go. And 1. Look, see the arrow up there, over in the top thing underneath the time? That right there said that we completed it, and it's telling us, hey, you need to click this. But we also need to plant this. Okay, we need 4 more. It's Friday, good. Parsnips. There you go. Now, we're not selling the parsnips because of the fact that we haven't done the center yet, and we now have more stuff. Get started. We now created and got 100 gold off of that. We have a thing of raise animals where it says build a coop, and advancement, which says research farm to level 1 and craft a scarecrow. As you gain experience, you'll discover new crafting recipes to increase profit and make life easier. A scarecrow, for example, will prevent crows from snacking upon your precious crops. So, we're probably going to get the scarecrow tonight because we've done the parsnips. But, I still want to get 4 more. Thought I clicked enough, but apparently I didn't. Now, we still have plenty of hours, so we're going to start chopping some more wood. Now, on days where I basically don't have to water, I usually do one of two things. Either A, I go straight to the mines, or B, I go fishing depending on what I need. Today I'm choosing to chop because I want to start clearing as much as I possibly can. Now I'm not trying not to get rid of the grass because I'll need that for later. I'll show you why. Right now I'm just trying to clear out as much of the trees as possible. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create... Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. I'm really horrible at this. It used to be good. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to open that folder and delete that one. And you guys unfortunately can't see it. Oh, hey. That's cool. It took it at the same time. Okay. Oh. There we go. And I'll cut that part out. And so making sure to take the picture every morning. I'm still failing at doing that apparently. But I kind of want to keep a track of what I'm doing with the farm. And more trees. I do want to save at least half my, or a little less than half of my our energy, maybe a third of the energy, just in case something happens. And it's like, hey, you need to do this. So I think we're going to be okay here. Let's go ahead and drop all this in. Let's go see Mr. Pierre about 4 more seeds. Oh, it's Friday also. Hey, guess who we got to talk to? Except we're not going to have enough money. We got to talk to the traveling merchant. So, let's come across to Mr. Pierre real quickly. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit that. Let's go. Back to the farm. Now, you know what, actually? I think we're going to do one more thing today. But we'll wait. I'll wait on mentioning what it is. Come back. And plant. Now those are a day behind, so those parsnips to the left will actually grow 1 day before the parsnips to the right. Don't like having crops not growing on the same day, but sometimes, well, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Now, coming all the way over here, we have our traveling merchant. Now I do recommend coming here. He will be here every Friday and Sunday. But pay attention to what he has. Now the one thing that we're looking for, he does not have yet. Rare seeds are good. Oh, Highway 89, that's interesting. Hops are okay. So I have a feeling some, if not all, of the things that we're seeing right here are going to be in there. Now, normally the puffer is, normally the periwinkle is. The hops sometimes are, um, but the egg definitely is. Caviar, I'm not so much sure, but we'll see. But what we were looking for is a coffee seed. No coffee seed here today. Let's go ahead and go across. And since we're here, might as well. Let's see if anything sprouted. Now, I did say today's going to be a little extra luck. Not a whole lot, just a little. I don't want to accidentally pick something, so. And see, all the way down to here, even down there, so make sure to check down on this part right there. Now, we just got ourselves 19, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, 19 more spring onions. If we go up and around a little bit through, continue going up. Walk through. It is about to be 2 p.m. Drop these off, pick this up. We won't need that. Okay, we'll need the axe and the pickaxe. Where we're going. We'll just need those. So we come on up. And we go across. It's now about, it's a little after 2 p.m. Pay attention to your time because time will fly where we're going. And over. And up. New journal entry. Yay! And cutscene. So, Marlon was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place, undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing that you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. And I love the reference. Take this. You might need it. Do 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 do. You received a rusty sword. Yay! Name's Marlon, by the way. I run the Adventures Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. And all of a sudden, he disappears. Now, you have a elevator, but it doesn't seem to be working. Why? Because we haven't gone down far enough into the mines. Our new task, though, says explore the mines. It says reach level 5 in the mines. Easy, right? Okay, level 1, here we go. We open up, we come in, and there's nothing but rocks. Now, one of these rocks holds the ladder. I recommend once you start getting up there, and if you have the energy, you start picking up these. You'll get 10 stone out of them. If you notice, we also have a new thing. We have a health bar. Because what's down here could hurt you. Now, these are the one things that you're looking for. We have copper ore. Not so much stuff going on. More copper ore, you'll find some in the rocks. Some rocks will take one hit, while some take more. Geodes. Oh, we found our first enemy. So your enemies down here are slimes. Now the thing is, the best thing to do would be to get like right here to where they can't go anywhere and continue attacking. What you don't want to do is give them room to jump. Because that jump right there, they're going to jump into you and that's going to cause issues. Now, he can't hit me, so the game makes it so I can't hit him. So now that he could hit me, we do this, and now we go over a little bit, and you see he actually hit us. 96. Now, I don't know if you saw this, but that crab, there's a crab underneath that rock. When the crab is down, you can't touch him. But when he's up and moving, you can. Well, sometimes you get crab. Other times you get, I've been given, oh my gosh, I can't think, cherry bombs by them too. So now we're just trying to find the way down, but we've now created another problem. I don't know if you saw, but our energy has gotten really low, and that's why you carry the spring onions. One, it heals you, and two, it gives you energy. Now, we could see about eating the crab if it let us, but I'm not gonna eat a whole bunch. I'm just eating enough, you know, to take off the edge. Back to going down. Okay, now the thing is it may not look like you can walk through, but most times when you have the lower edge, you can walk right through. There's no stone there or something blocking your path. Like this one here, most likely I can walk underneath it. Now, this is actually a good thing to get. This is actually a lucky day because you will get more things out of that. So we got a geode, a topaz, and stone. Oh no, or hardwood. Hardwood's another thing you're gonna need. I recommend holding on to it. What we're looking for right now is some charcoal. So I can show a cherry bomb. But I don't think we're gonna find any charcoal out of this group. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Almost got hit. Now the thing is with the slimes, they also have a thing to where they can slow you down, so you can't run away. No more spring onions. I'm looking for one charcoal. Can I get one charcoal? Now, if I were to say, get tired of this and say, you know what, I'm just gonna go back to the farm and get a charcoal that I've already picked up, I can't come back directly to this. Because if I go and I leave and I come back, it's gonna be another random generated spot. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use up all the spring onions in one go. Go to 30. Just want one coal. So I can show how much better. You know, when you want it, you're never gonna get it. If I didn't want the coal, I'd be getting coal. I'm gonna end up clearing this whole thing, and the last stone I clear is going to give me coal. Now, about the drop that the slime left, it left a ladder. A lot of times those ladders could lead to what's called a dungeon, and the dungeon basically is an area where more uh, enemies are, but there's a chance that you'll get better loot drops, like something, they'll drop something cool. Um, in this case, hopefully a cherry bomb, because the fact that I have now gone through every single one of the rocks here. Yep, I've gone through every rock and nothing. Okay, so much for that. Ah, hey, look at that. Alright, so now I'm just trying to get to the goal of trying to get to the next level, because that should be level or floor 5, because we're on floor 4, which is right up here. I'm just trying to find floor 5. Oh hey, there we go. Now, I'm picking up the quartz because of the fact that it will give me stuff later. But now the elevator has popped and we can go back up to there. We can now also go back down to 5. These ones will most times stay the same. As you can see, the rocks just move, but the outlay still stays the same. We're going to head back up because our time's almost up for the day. But that is one of the things that every 5 floors you reach an elevator, which then helps you get further down. Now this works for this cave, but there's another cave where unfortunately it does not have an elevator. So every time you come in, you start at the top floor and you have to work your way down. So, deeper in the mine. Reach level 40. Haha. So we're gonna go ahead and drop off all our stuff and call it a night. And this one, just so I can start making it a end on an even day, we're gonna go one more day. Now, we have now dropped off everything and we have a full load in our chests. We're probably gonna need another chest, but we have our gold and silver. Oh, droppage, make some gold tonight. And just because I did plant some and I want to make some more gold, let's go ahead and drop that. And let's call it a night. Hey, we reached Farming Lv1. So our watering can has gotten better. We'll use less energy, whole proficiency. We have a scarecrow. We have basic fertilizer. Yay! And we made 219 gil. Off the parsnips, we made 35 per each. And of course, 12 and 10. One more day. Okay, weather. Sunny today. Fortune teller says today is a star day. So today they're going to shower everyone with good fortune, which is one of the better days. So that's something to look forward to. We also have somebody here. Hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of your ore, of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I have an extra set of blueprints lying around here. I want you to have them. Yay! We now know how to make furnaces. A furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. Bars can be used to craft construction, or for crafting construction and tool upgrades. Oh my gosh. Kids, stay in school. Learn to read. When you smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. I can make your work a lot easier, and that is true. Well, okay. I'm heading home now. Take it easy. So, Mr. Clint was nice enough to give us blueprints for a furnace. Now, who is sending us mail? I see you've been exploring no mine. You've got adventure spirit, that much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll earn your place in my adventures guild. Be careful. So we have now a new mission. We need to kill 10 slimes. So let's go ahead and start watering our stuff. Now, watering is one of the things that is going to take the majority of the time of your day away, the bigger your farm gets. But once you start farming a lot, you'll get sprinklers, and those sprinklers will help. Now, when your first set of sprinklers come up, the first set only water these 4. The second set only waters these 8. The last one waters all 24 spaces. So that is why I have it set up for 24, a 5x5 with 1 in the middle. This plot of land that I'm going to set up for a smaller farm will take 2 up here, 2 over here, plus a little bit to the side, 2 down below, and 1 here. Craft a furnace, forge ahead. Kill 10 slimes. Yay! Okay. Well, can't argue with that. We have 14, 27. What else do we need for a furnace? We need stone. Copper and stone. Okay, not this. We need stone, which we have plenty of. Let's craft 1 furnace. Now we have a journal update. Smelting. Use your furnace to smelt a copper bar. Yay! So let's go ahead and pop down the furnace. Now, copper, or any ores that you want to do, will take 5 of the ores to smelt 1 bar. So, and then also you'll need 1 coal. So we pop that in, and we go and wait. Now, copper is one of the fastest ones to get done. It will actually get done pretty soon. Meanwhile, you have iron, then you have gold, then you have iridium. Not only can you put those ores in there, but you can also put quartz to make refined quartz. When you put the refined quartz in there, that is used for other things. Now look, we got our journal update. Yay! And actually it's done. So that's done. That's done. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, hey, you know what? Did it again. Now, today, if I remember right, is somebody's birthday. So, I don't know off the top of my head, besides 1 plant, and that one I know because of the fact that him and I share a little bit of similarity and stuff. I don't know what Mayor Lewis likes off the top of my head. Oh! Cutscene! Oh, hi there. What an eyesore. This is Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of their television and engage with the community. But listen to me. I sound like an old fool. Village Corp has been hounding me to sell them the land so that they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys the JoJo Corp membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. So here, hey, let's go inside. Oh, here, let's go inside. I was gonna say sigh, but I kinda didn't want to. I actually figured me sighing and then saying sigh. No. Ooh, this place has seen better days. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must be playing in here. Or must have been playing in here with a locked door. This place is even more this place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Oh my gosh, I couldn't say that word for a second. What are you? What? What's the matter? Are you ill? You saw something? I'm gonna be surprised. I'm gonna be surprised that this place is full of rats. You're worrying me, Slim. As he said with a sad look in his eye. Look, I think I want to go head home. I need some lunch. And he books it. Well, actually, wait, he stops. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building. I'll come back to explore this building further. Now the thing is you were all the way up there. Oh, they changed it. Now you're here. Yay! Because before you were all the way up here, and then when they had finished the cutscene, you started back all the way down over here. And that's just like, wait, what? Now, we just saw Mayor Lewis. Unfortunately, he took off before we can give him his gift. Now, he said he's gonna go back home to eat, so that's where I'm heading first. He is not there. It is Saturday. And so everybody's walking around today. Are you in here, Mr. Pierre's? No. Where does Mayor Lewis go on Saturdays? Just before noon. You over here? Oh, but Shane is. Library? There's Penny and the kids. Nope. Mr. Harvey. Ah, there's Mayor Lewis. Okay. So to give somebody something, you basically hover over it and you right click where it says that little package. Ah, that's very nice of you, thanks. Now, how do my friends? We got that. Rat problem, investigate the community center. We'll get to that. But one of the things that happens when you give someone a gift is this stuff up here. You'll see that now I got that, and if I click Mayor Lewis, his favorite item we have not given. Fruits and vegetables, animal products, but flowers and forage, normal gifts. Daffodil. It's not his favorite, but it at least got something. You get more relationship status, the higher quality or the on their birthdays than you do on other spots. I don't know if quality actually works. I was about to say that, but I'm not 100% sure if quality actually makes a difference. So, what do we do today? Well, we need to actually go to the community center again. I just remembered. We need to go to the community center because we need to create something for tomorrow. And what we need to do is we need to come all the way over here, come down, and look, there's a little guy. He disappeared. Where'd he go? He left something. Something really, really weird. Can't read it. Moving on. And now, let's go fight. So, what we're gonna do today is try to get down into the mine some. We need more copper. Now we don't have a whole lot of stuff, so we're just gonna go until you can't do any more. And that's pretty much what I would recommend. Just go down until you can't do any more. So we got that. Now let's take a look and see if there's anything worth getting down here. Anything worth coming down here for? Nope. Okay, but we still need to get the slime so we can get into the guild. Now the question was, were the slimes originally hostile to me? Or did they become hostile because I decided to just run up to them and cut them? Ooh, glow ring. So, this actually is good and beneficial for our viewers, because if I take that ring and I put it here, we now have light. Just like if I take it back off and put it here, no light. Light! So now we have a little bit of glowing around us. So, when I start doing stuff and it's the middle of the night, you'll now be able to see. Which is a good thing. I like having my viewers be able to see what's going on. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. Oh, look at that. Now, it's not always at the end, but that was just lucky that it was there. The portal, or the stair, can be anywhere. It will not always be at the end there, but I did get lucky that I didn't have to go back. Amethyst. And... oh, actually, let's pop that first. Now, see, this one's an inconvenient one because of the fact that now, to get to that box, I gotta go all the way around. And me being the curious person I am, it's probably nothing, or it might be a piece of wood. I want to find out. So, let's see, I go down through here, and up, and now we kill you. And it's about to be 7:30. Nothing. All that for nothing. Okay. So now we're starting to get into other creatures that defend this area. And we're picking up insect or bug meat. That's good for something that you'll get later on with fishing to create bait. But we'll get to that in a little bit. Or we'll get to that in another video. And we got our stuff. Now, I'm only on level 8. I need to get to level 10 to get the next elevator, but that guild only stays open until 10. So I want to get there beforehand. And we get another cutscene. Or not. But we got a cutscene. Alright, so we can sell the bug meat to him. He can also give us some things. Right now they only have the wooden blade sneakers and so on. And we have a gentleman rocking here, Mr. Gill. Hey, that's what our money's named after. Come back when you got something to show me, kid. Now, what is he asking about? He's asking about this thing right here. So, this stuff right here, each one of these gives you a little bit of a prize. Something worth, hopefully worth it to get in there. Now, one of the things that I usually get first is I'll get the insects. Not because I'm trying to, just because, I mean, you'll kill a lot of insects going down the caves. The one that I try to get is, I believe it's this one for the crabs, where you kind of get a more defense. But see, here's what I was talking about with the glowing. You see how it's gotten dark everywhere else? Well, now wherever I walk, there's glow. But the two that I would recommend is getting the one to where when you kill something it explodes. So it does damage to things around. And the other thing I would recommend is the iridium ring that you can make later. I do recommend to get those. Now, here's where we're going to run into a problem. We have made it to where we have new stuff, but we don't have enough room anymore. We're gonna have to start thinking about what we're going to do. Now for today, I'm just gonna take that out and put that there because, you know, I'll sleep with my tools. But we're also gonna need more chests, and you will. Like, don't just think that you're gonna get away with the one. But this ends night 6. I'm going to end it here. If you liked what you saw, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And other than that, I wish you all well, and I will see you all next time.